And we welcome you to E.F.W live from the compound in its destruction tonight.
Oh, indeed it is.
It's Matt Trallex alongside the former NEW World Heavyweight Champion Owen, and tonight the rematch is on between Sakamoto Dixon and Morgan Morales. Controversy up the yin-yang here tonight.
Well, yeah, of course we made a bit of an erroneous call on that match. We claimed that Morgan Morales had won it when Sakamoto Dixon threw her back into the ring. Indeed, she had won the match, but of course you cannot win by count out. Therefore, Sakamoto Dixon retains the title.
And the rematch tonight will settle it once and for all between Dixon and Morales, and it is up next for the women's title, and it is an Iron Man match between Morales and Sakamoto Dixon, the current E.F.W Women's Champion, to once and for all settle the matter. I mean, this is a hell of a way to kick off destruction live from the compound, Owen.
15 minutes. Or is it 30, sorry, I think.
Well, yeah, the traditional is 15, but we have had a couple of 30-minute Iron Man matches as of late in NEW, and of course the iconic hour-long Iron Man match, the old school Iron Man match between Cowboy Roy and GBH.
Well, it was an honour to call, but I don't think my poor vocal cords could take that kind of strain.
And you didn't have to audition. I'm still sickened beyond all belief. Do you have any idea how much Adrian screamed at me for that broadcast we did the other night? The latter did not go down well. Bruce is still limping. This is a hell of a way to kick off destruction here tonight.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, Sakamoto Dixon and Morgan Morales about as two top women competitors as we have here in here in E.F.W.
Well, how rocked was Sakamoto Dixon throughout that match before it came to an end? I mean, she was struggling.
Really was struggling against Morales. Morales threw everything at the champion, so the champion, I feel, will be more than prepared for Morales tonight. We know Dixon likes to do her homework. We are going to start off here with the challenger, 5'5", 135 pounds from Sacramento, California, Morgan Morales. Has impressed just about everyone in the back. Her undoubted talent, ladies and gentlemen. Morales can go. I mean, alright, her morals can sometimes, you would say, would be questionable, but I like this Morales kid. She's looking out for numero uno, and I like that. I respect that.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, the whole thing with Green Gold Dynamite has been a bit of a dark cloud on an otherwise promising career of Morgan Morales.
Well, absolutely. I mean, whatever you may think about the whole Morales Dynamite situation, it certainly catapulted Morales onto a higher stage of competition, because tonight, for the second night in a row, she will face the women's champion Sakamoto Dixon, the queen of strong style, 5'9", up again 135. Very, very close between these two ladies in terms of both height and weight. Bangkok, Thailand. However, Dixon, the veteran from New Japan, a lot more ring experience than Morales. She is, of course, the current E.F.W Women's title champion, which is her first title in the company.
21-day run so far. Of course, she didn't win that match last night, but because of the count out, she did retain that belt. It's a bit more decisive in this match here tonight, an Iron Man match.
Yeah, there will be a winner and there will be a loser here tonight between Dixon and Morales. There's no question about that. Dixon will favour her chances in this kind of matchup because she's been there before. Sakamoto Dixon has competed all over the world. Morales is a homegrown talent of E.F.W. with very different components. Morales will feel that she was an inch away from the championship last night. She did win the match, just not the gold. That was an error on our part. We were informed that she was the new champion. So we got it wrong, folks. It happens, we're live.
Yeah, it's one of them things where we're kind of caught up in all the excitement. I think everyone was.
It's a hell of a match. If this one there, if that one's anyone to go by, this one could be even better between Dixon and Morales.
If we see a repeat of that, Morgan Morales will have that belt around her waist tonight.
Well, remember, Erwin, we say it all the time in these Iron Man match situations. Dixon does not have to win the title. Morales has to win the title. All Dixon has to do is hang on in there, and she retains the Women's Championship.
That's very true. Starting off with the advantage that if it ends in a draw, Sakamoto retains that Women's Championship, but I think she's in for a tough fight here tonight.
This is a really interesting confrontation between what many would say to be two of the hottest prospects in E.F.W. right now, in Morgan Morales and Sakamoto Dixon. Only their second ever match live in E.F.W. 15-minute timeline. There you go, Erwin, that's your question answered.
We know. And Morales got a tremendous ovation. However, not starting off as strong as last night.
No, Dixon with the first strike there, and the second, which was a kick to the head, by the way, after that guillotine. Morales rocked. Oof, God. Dixon starting off strong here. It is her style. That controversial knee brace, of course, causing Morales problems already, Erwin.
Oh yeah, utilising it very quickly after knowing what she was up against.
Well, we're not even a minute into this match and Morales has been guillotined twice. That windpipe across the top rope. It's not going to help Morales breathe early on. 15 minutes is a long time to go someone against Sakamoto Dixon, who hits as hard as that. Oh, what a good counter that was to the belly of the belly. Morales with that speed, DDT.
Beautiful float over DDT there. Takes Sakamoto Dixon off her game.
And again, second shot by Morales. Into the corner.
Oh, missed with the drop
also,
kick.
I thought, completely missed with that drop kick there. Oh, to the spine, man. It's gotta hurt.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna pay for that mistake.
Yeah, Dixon, this is what I like about Dixon there, when she capitalises in this kind of situation. One mistake and she's all over you.
However, Morales still has fight left in her. Reverses that one.
Great scoop slam. Old school scoop slam. Gotta love that. Oh, and the elbow right to the heart. Sakamoto Dixon, the champion's in trouble here, Erwin.
Yeah, Morgan Morales now going to the middle row.
Big elbow. Shades of Shawn Michaels.
But still, Sakamoto Dixon fast enough to dodge the kick here.
Yeah, that's just great ring presence there once again from Dixon. What a suplex.
Well, that's going to change the complexion of this match. Oh, perhaps not.
Jawbreaker. This match has been very quick paced.
Yeah, very back and forth here, not the slow and methodical sort of match we saw yesterday. This has got personal very, very fast.
On the shoulders, great strength. Oh!
What a slam.
Take that, Morales. Sakamoto Dixon has taken control and gonna go high risk, high impact with those knees right to the head of Morgan Morales. This is why she's champion. Oh, what a Russian leg sweep. What a counter again. That speed by Morales Erwin once again outfoxing Dixon.
We are 3 minutes into this matchup and it has been tremendously fast paced. So back and forth.
In the corner.
Title on the line.
Got her in there that time.
Oh wait. Buckle. Oh, buckle plex rather.
As Morales likes to use that turnbuckle for just the impact onto the spine. Taking it forward by
the beautiful shooting star press.
Dear Lord, every time I see it, sends a chill down my spine. And so did that.
Did not get the 3, my word.
What a kick out.
Dixon is still fighting.
And once again, Owen, that is why she's champion. That is why Sakamoto Dixon is E.F.W World Heavyweight Champion.
What a shot to the gut, using that knee brace once again.
Perfectly legal knee brace. Swift elbows to the head, that'll do it. To Morales, take this kid out. You know what she needs now, Owen? She needs a good old-fashioned Shinsaka. Ring that bell once and for all.
Oh, exploder suplex, reverse exploder suplex in mind first.
She got all of that one, Owen.
Yeah, Morales is in deep trouble here.
And again on the shoulders, again that strength by Dixon, and again
Calf killer again utilising.
That knee just slamming on the neck and the spine of Morales. Oh, wait a minute, Shinsaka! There it is! One of the most vicious finishers in E.F.W today. That's the first pin, Owen. Right there. No one gets out of that. Oh, what a counter by Morales. Morales fighting back. Oh, not for long though. Dixon, big lariat, big kick, in control. 1-0 Dixon.
Yeah, 5 minutes have elapsed and now Morgan Morales needs to find 2 victories if she wants to take that title away from Sakamoto Dixon. Still going strong, reverse DDT.
Beautiful reverse DDT there by Morales, going for a pin of herself. Might be a bit too quick here on Dixon. Getting a 2 though, and a 3.
My word, caught her off guard it seems.
Yeah, that reverse DDT, she definitely caused Dixon some problems there, getting a shot 3 count some would say, but it's definitely tied it up. One of the pieces is still in Dixon's favour here, Erwin. Morales still does need one more to take control of this Iron Woman match. We have 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, and Dixon once again planning that head. And Morales into the turnbuckle.
Gloating a bit too much.
Oh!
That's a double underhook suplex for her troubles.
It's a hell of a response by Morales. Oh! Showing that aggressive streak of her own. That big elbow and the big hands across the chest of Dixon in the corner, in trouble. Oh, shot to the ribs. Here we go.
The Morales wave.
Oh. Dixon reeling, Morales rolling.
But we've seen how fast this match can change.
And then again.
Buckleplex for a second time.
That spine of Dixon must be on fire, Owen.
Not going up to the top rope this time though.
How much punishment can one body take? What a counter by the champion.
Again Dixon somehow.
What a suplex.
Somewhere managing to turn the tide once again.
Hellacious backdrop there by Dixon, Owen. Again that ring presence, again that veteran-like instinct. Again the Shinsaka. 2-1, no rope break. Turn the calls a rope break.
Close to the ropes.
God damn it, that was 2-1 right there, Owen. You know it, I know it, the crowd knows it, Dixon knows it, Dixon's furious.
Well, she should have just pulled her away, but too late for that as she goes to try and slow down this match a little. 2
running doors in the heat of battle, not thinking about the ropes, Owen. They just want to annihilate each other. Morales is fighting back.
Well, that's it, in the heat of the moment, it's kind of hard to be that ring away.
A snapmare takedown there by Dixon. Big elbow to the head again on Morales.
But this match has slowed down a little now. As we reach 7.5 minutes remaining.
With the rope she goes. Oh, big elbow across the head. Misses, I think. Morales might have rolled out of it. Dixon there going right back on the attack on the shoulders again. And for the third or fourth time in that match, you see that kind of inverted, ultra kind of inverted scoop slam.
I think she's going for a reverse exploder again.
There it is.
Morales looked really, really groggy.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what she's setting herself up for here, Owen. This one's not close to the ropes.
Third one.
Shinsaka.
She does. It is too quick.
She got all of it. No!
Morales is somehow awake enough.
How the hell did Morales do that?
To get back out with a Hurricane Rana.
What a fight back by Morales, what heart by the challenger.
It's still 1-1. Sakamoto will still retain if it continues.
6 minutes.
The last 6 whole minutes though, and that is a
15
long
seconds.
time.
I'm going down on
Once
the
again.
third buckleplex.
Word.
My God, what a buckleplex by Morales. She's going for a pin, Turner's down, 2. No!
Dixon. Refusing.
God,
I can't
what a
believe
match.
this is how we're kicking off. Destruction.
E.F.W has done it again, Owen.
Oh, going up top.
Shooting star press.
lands it.
Follow that, Dixon. 2-1.
Morales is in the lead.
5 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock going down. Every word I say, Dixon knows now she has to get a pinner win.
Yeah, now the champion is sweating a little.
Oh,
What a knee to
Jesus.
the gut.
Right into those ribs. Could have broke a rib there. Or 2 at least. Going for a pin. Turner's down. 2 all.
She equalises with a brutal shot to the gut of Morales.
She was E.F.W champion for all of 20 seconds, Owen. Oh! Inverted DDT and she took her body with it. She went all the way down, did Morales, and a knee to the head to follow, and another to the head of Dixon.
If she wants to end up in the history books at the end of this night as being a women's champion, she has to beat her here.
3 straight heads to the knee, Owen. That can't be good for Dixon's chances here.
Dixon looking rocked as well now, but managing to get out.
What a bridge, what a counter by the champion. That strength again, Morales
still
a counter of her own.
here.
Inverted DDT.
After the beating she's been through in this match.
Oh,
Didn't quite get the buckle that time.
what a
Still may have
suplex
done
though.
the job.
What a pin by
Does.
Morales.
3-2 to Morgan Morales here.
Yeah, Morgan Morales taking control of this matchup
Wow.
between Dixon and what a hurricane round.
Nearly threw her out of the ring with that Hurricane Rana.
Yes, she did.
Going up top once again. Perhaps trying to seal this lead here.
Oh, another shooting star press.
My word.
Could be all. Could be it. Could be a new champion.
It's 2-4 now. Dixon has to fight back hard, but Morales looked really fatigued there.
Yeah, I think that second shooting star press took a lot out of Morgan Morales, Owen. And Dixon knows now she needs to capitalise. She needs 2 pins at least to retain. Oh, what a...
Another knee to
What
the
a knee.
face. Off of the middle row.
Flying into Guri. That has to be it. Yes. 1 more to go. 2 minutes 56 to do it.
Dixon quickly catching up here as Morgan Morales clearly does not have the stamina of the champion. Somehow still fighting back. Going high risk once again.
Hurricane Rana.
Right off the top rope.
Absolutely devastating. That could put it to bed again here. No. My
Dixon
word.
defiant.
Incredibly defiant. The champion knows. Her reign hangs by a thread.
With 2 minutes 20 to go. It all hangs in the balance for Dixon, who yet again managing to reverse Morales, but Morales.
Counter after counter after counter.
And you can hear who the crowd want to win this one. The current leader, Morgan Morales, looking once more.
Buckleplex with authority by Morgan Morales. Oh, what a leg drop right across the neck.
And it has truly taken everything she's got to stay ahead in this match here. Oh, but a power bomb from Dixon.
Sweet Jesus, what a power bomb. This is it. She's setting up for it. Yes.
Once again,
Shitsaka. This is equal the score.
1.5 minutes to
Dixon
go.
would retain. Yes.
And once again, Morgan Morales finds herself in a fight to get that gold from Dixon.
Sakamoto Dixon, the fighting champion, has clawed it back, Erwin, from the very pits of disaster. And in 1 minute and 5 seconds time will remain undisputed Women's World Heavyweight Champion.
Going to the middle row.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Another brutal knee.
Yes. Come on, Dixon.
Oh, wait. Morales dropped her hold.
Shades of Terry. Riley will be watching that one with interest. What a drop toe hold by
40
Morales.
seconds to go. Double underhooks.
Fantastic suplex by Morales fighting back against Dixon. Hold on. Saka. 30 seconds.
Going to the top
Oh,
rope.
there's still time. 1 more moment. Oh.
Shooting star goes for the pin.
Turn us
20
down.
seconds
No.
remaining.
No.
Oh!
My
Dixon
God.
kicked out.
Sweet Jesus,
In
Sakamoto
possibly the
Dixon.
most crucial point of this match.
The hairs are standing up on my arm, Erwin.
That's it. Morales knows she's beat. It is a draw.
Well, she beat no one, Owen, but she does retain. Sakamoto Dixon, I said it. I said she'd retain. I said she'd hold on. And the Queen of Strong Style did exactly that. What a match. What a way to kick off destruction, Owen.
Absolutely.
Follow that,
incredible.
ladies. My God.
Can't believe it ended in a draw. Surely that still holds question.
Tremendous performance by both women there. And an opening match for destruction.
Surely Morales is still deserving of another shot with it being a draw. Surely that was a phenomenal attempt. So close. Literally the closing seconds of that match.
Who are we as mere broadcasters to comment on such a thing? That's of course up to our brand new booking committee and
Well, yeah.
our CEO, Mr. Adrian Goffin. And we are staying in our women's division. Coming up next, it is going to be Taryn Harvey versus the ever popular Riley Patterson, a student of Funk U. And this one is right up Patterson Street because it's Extreme Rules.
From what we've seen, it's right up both the streets, and I'm going to say this right now, this is not going to be a wrestling match, this is going to be a straight up fight.
Well, yeah, Taryn Harvey, 5'7" and 150 pounds, of one of the most impressive debuts that I can remember in quite some time in the women's division in the E.F.W. I mean, what a debut.
Well, yeah, just wiping the floor with Gringo Dynamite.
From Staten Island, New York, Harvey, tough city girl. Takes no guff apparently.
I've heard that her and the gangster from NEW know each other quite well.
Well, yeah, they are from the same kind of area, so that is possible, right? Same kind of age. Harvey's been on the independent scene a lot longer. Only recently joining the E.F.W. development program, but no stranger to the inside of the squared circle, ladies and gentlemen, is Harvey. She has had a match or two before getting here, I believe. Riley Patterson is an E.F.W. homegrown talent, but we've seen how far she's progressed over the last few months here in E.F.W. Could be an interesting one. The Extreme Rules factor, Owen. That still makes me think that Patterson might have a number here tonight, because she is a student of Funk U. Riley Patterson, 5'7" and 135 pounds, from Wacklow, Poland. She's quick, she's fast, she's a former MMA fighter, boxing background, all-state champion twice. I mean, this girl Terrific athlete. Absolutely insane. Riley Patterson can pretty much do anything she damn well pleases her in.
Well, if it were any other opponent in that ring, I would probably be on the side of Riley Patterson. But after Taryn Harvey's debut last night, I can't call this one. This is just, as I said, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be an absolute brawl. I don't doubt that both of these women will find weapons in their hand at some point during this match.
Both these women no strangers to weapons. Both these women with an MMA background. Oh, snap suplex by Harvey. My word, Patterson felt that. Writhing in pain, but arm drag there by Patterson. Quick comeback. Great counter there by Patterson. Snap suplex in the wrong, cashing out the seat quickly. Goes for a pin, not even a one-bar turn of this match as quick as our kickoff match here in E.F.W.
Yeah, clearly wanting to keep this pace up here.
Keep the end out. Oh, what a German release suplex there by Riley Patterson. Kicking the guts. Harvey is in trouble here. Patterson, different kettle of fish. Oh, all together from her debut opponent. Patterson is very unique individual on E.F.W. and is on a roll. What a German suplex that was, Owen.
Absolutely incredible. Taryn Harvey caught up on the ropes there, trying to get her breath.
Springboard. Oh, clothesline.
Giving her no time.
Perfect clothesline there by Patterson. Harvey in no man's land there. Excuse the pun, but my word.
Certainly not as successful as the previous venture out into that ring. Patterson definitely a tough competitor.
Beautiful top here there by Patterson as well. I mean, showing her, and she's not just a brawler. She's a great technical. She's developed into a great technical wrestler as well. Patterson. She's a really good, strong all-rounder nowadays.
Yeah, that is true. She has picked up a lot of different skills here.
In her first few matches, I mean, her submission base was poor. That's improved tenfold over the last few months here in E.F.W. Patterson has evolved. She's learned. She's got tougher, quicker, harder to beat.
Harvey's certainly having a tough time here.
Harvey is, I'm telling you, but the tide has turned here. Patterson, you know, we know this ain't ballet, but Patterson is the E.F.W. veteran here.
Well, I mean, most definitely.
Harvey may have had a few more matches than Patterson outside the company, but we do things a little differently here. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, here we go. This does not look pretty. Overhead, buckle bomb. Down goes Harvey. Oh.
Shot to the gut.
Oh my.
Draped leg drop.
Patterson putting her own body on the line there with that draped leg drop to Harvey. Getting right back in the ring and getting the crowd on side. The ever popular Riley Patterson. Clearly the crowd favourite here tonight, Erwin.
Yeah, it seems that way. And again, oh my word, what a lariat!
Almost took the head off Harvey there. Her eyes almost popped.
Oh, but wait.
Oh, what a Russian leg sweep.
After all that,
Kick to the spine.
it seems that lariat has just woken up Taryn Harvey here.
Yeah, I think after the lariat, all it's really done is really piss her off. Oh, what a Samoan drop, my God.
The speed.
Tremendous speed by Harvey. It was just throwing Riley Patterson down like a rag doll.
Has she just been bluffing this entire match? Did she know that Patterson's tough? And what a DDT.
Sweet Jesus, what a DDT to Riley Patterson.
Was she just taking all the blows, absorbing it, and when she knew Riley Patterson had thrown out possibly a harder strike to then go in for the kill?
Well, tell Grandma to take the buns out the oven, because this one's not done by a long way, I can tell you. Taryn Harvey is fighting back in a big way. What a leg drop over the neck of Patterson. This is a second match in E.F.W. Erwin. This is insane. Who is this woman?
Again, you'd have to ask the gangster what a flying headbutt.
It's either that or a hell of one of the most hellacious shoulder tackles I have ever seen. Oh, what a smash to that knee. Patterson getting attacked on all fronts here.
Yeah, just...
Her legs, her face, her body, her mind may never be the same. Darren Harvey right now is in residence, Owen.
Yeah, I think Riley Patterson thought she had this in the bag and put everything into that lariat and is now paying the price.
How's that on the rope? Come on. Turner, how did he not see that? Charlton's foot clearly under the bottom rope there, Owen.
Known for not being as eagle-eyed as Shatoka. Oh, what a spear!
Out of nowhere!
We saw that yesterday.
What a spear that is!
And is she going for it? Yes.
Oh, she's not satisfied, she's after
yes,
blood.
TF. This is what beat Green Girl Dynamite yesterday. Riley Patterson.
Still,
but she's tapping.
There we go, finally. I think, you know, it's only the first time I've seen Patterson tap in quite some time. Erwin, she clearly didn't want to do it, but Harvey had it locked in. I was in the middle of the ring, there was nowhere for Patterson to go. But what a fight by both women here. In our second matchup here tonight.
I can't believe what we just saw. I mean, Taryn Harvey taking an absolute beating from Riley. It looked like she had this in the bag.
Yeah.
And then, bam, just completely turned the tables on her.
Yeah, it was a great matchup by two tough competitors. But ultimately, Harvey was shocked.
Definitely won to
E.F.W. crowd here tonight, Owen.
I'm telling you right now, before this month is through, I reckon Taryn's going to have worked her way to a shot against whoever's holding the gold at that point.
Well, quite a claim and an endorsement from a former world champion. What a victory against Patterson, who's been on quite a streak here in E.F.W. The women's division once again showing why it is one of the hottest women's divisions in professional wrestling today, Owen.
Yeah, that's it.
Two fantastic matches to kick off Destruction live at the compound here tonight.
When you've got a newcomer like that just bounding through, you've got to wonder what's going to come next.
Well, I can tell you what's coming next. It's some tag team action. The men have to follow the women now, but look guys, it's going to be Isaac Thompson and Scott Burns teaming up here tonight. They've had their issues in the past, but maybe they've beaten a bit of respect into each other, and who knows. They're going to face Ray Sullivan and Haku Ross live here tonight. This could be a great matchup. I mean, Ray Sullivan and Haku obviously did know each other. We saw Ray Sullivan in the corner of Haku on his debut, his impressive debut here in E.F.W.
Newcomer here.
So we're gonna find out a little bit more about these guys live tonight. It should be quite an interesting one. The debut of the EOD versus Isaac Thompson and Scott Burns.
Yeah, of course they're going around calling themselves the EOD. It's a rather strange one.
Well, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with if Ray Sullivan's anything to go by. Erwin, I mean Sugarfoot Ray Sullivan, two-time All-American, an absolute thoroughbred powerhouse. I mean, look how close he came. Cheated out the world title by Wade Nelson.
Yeah, I mean,
by an arm drag, a judo flip.
well, yeah, but it did the job.
Legal
I'm
maneuver.
still kind of in my head. I'm still wondering the whole team of Isaac Thompson and Scott Burns. I mean, these two, as you've said, clearly quite friendly, but I've never really seen Isaac Thompson and Scott Burns talking to one another.
Well, of course, we know Ray Sullivan does have an athletic background. I mean, and Haku is a bit more of a Melody Brothers. He's travelled all around the world. Perhaps they met on their travels there, and who knows? I mean, Sullivan's 6'3" and 250. I know that. He's originally from Kingstown, Jamaica, and I know pound for pound, this man is one of the strongest men in E.F.W. today. This man is a former world heavyweight champion. This man is money earning. Money, look at him.
Wow.
Sugarfoot Ray Sullivan, hard time killing.
It's an interesting prospect, claiming yourself as a tag team when there's not even a tag team division in E.F.W. at present.
Not yet. Who knows?
E.O.D. Equal Opportunity Destroyers. Here comes the second half, who made an absolutely astounding debut yesterday.
Oh, Haku Ross with one of the most impressive, impactful, talked about debuts in E.F.W. history. No questions asked. Haku Ross came in and did a job, and did it with aplomb, and he's standing at 6'5", early, 350 pounds. Originally from Haiti, excuse me. I believe he's got. I found out a little bit more about this guy. I believe originally from some Samoan heritage, hence the tattoos. They are tribal in nature. Some of them, I believe. None of them, of course, the famous family, but off the island, we do originally believe some of his family have come from that kind of area. And his father was a colonel in the Air Forces. Lived in 17 different countries. Haku Ross speaks 11 languages, Erwin, and has studied 6 forms of martial arts.
Definitely well versed then.
He's a machine, man.
Has already begun to make his mark here in E.F.W.
And he's teamed up with the powerhouse, 2-time All-American Ray Sullivan.
It's going to be interesting to see how they work as a unit, and as you can see, Gene Taylor is at ringside with them.
Yeah, Gene Taylor, that's a really interesting factor. Gene Taylor, I believe, has hired these 2 guys. I think these guys know what this business is about, Erwin. I've said it to you, I've said it to the fans. Checks and championships, baby. Checks and championships. The EOD, get that. And I think Taylor's got a bit of that canary stuffing out of his purse and paid these 2 guys to solve a few problems that he's been having with Thompson and Scott Burns here tonight. That's what I think's going on.
Perhaps we'll have to wait and see, I guess, but
Isaac Thompson.
Oh yeah, he came up unlucky yesterday against Haku Ross, probably wanting to make an amends here tonight.
Of course, we know Gene Taylor has had his issues with both Thompson and Burns. Thompson is 6'4", 259, from Bucharest, Romania originally. The Bear, Isaac Thompson, absolutely towering figure himself there. There's a lot of power in this matchup here tonight. Scott Burns is going to be the smallest man in this match by some way, and he's 5'10". He's not the shortest of guys. He's average height. He's going to look like a midget against the rest of these guys here tonight. 290, a rookie in this match by some way, but he has impressed the hell out of pretty much everyone on the back with his attitude and his performance since coming to E.F.W. Erwin.
Well, yeah, questionably just as tough as any of those men in that room. Astounding couple of matches he had to begin his career, and then it's just been up from there.
Comes from a very traditional kind of wrestling background, ladies and gentlemen. Does have a very strong high school amateur background, as do a lot of our performers here in E.F.W. Burns has also had a completely polar opposite start to his career that Gene Taylor has. That should be said. There's clearly a bit of jealousy, in my opinion, there. He's clearly bought the services of the EOD. That's pretty clear. That's what's going on there, really. I mean, it's clear for us all to see. The EOD are nothing more than high goons. I love it. Isaac Thompson and Scott Burns are about to go to school here, I promise you. It's not going to be a pleasant night. Oh, what a backdrop by Ray Sullivan. What a start by the powerhouse Sugarfoot. These guys are professionals, baby. This is what they do. Make money, win gold, beat people up. Ray Sullivan is a mean dude. He's bringing some hard time pain right now. Takes no shit, takes no prisoners. What an elbow.
Huge elbow drop.
To the spine.
Isaac Thompson still quite quick to get up, but failed to capitalise on any offence.
Yeah, I mean, Isaac Thompson, as tough as they come, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong, but Ray Sullivan has been a man possessed as of late. His entire attitude has changed. Some would say not for a better. Personally, I love it. He's very aware that how accomplished that this man is, Owen. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. Look at it. Pure power, pure aggression, pure speed and presence and agility and marketability. Ray Sullivan, Owen.
Scott Burns is eager for a tag on the ring side there.
Isaac Thompson fighting back. Gets to Burns with those vicious, simple but effective kicks. To Sullivan has taken control of this matchup. Armbar to Sugarfoot, who's in trouble. Could do with making a tag here, Owen.
Burns has a game plan for every scenario.
Yeah,
He's
Burns.
really been on form since joining E.F.W.
Burns again seems to be a very good all-round technical wrestler. Very mat-based, very smash-mouth, very quick, good in the counter, good in the attack, good in the defence. One to watch, most definitely. Look at that. Tornado DDT, Owen. Beautiful. Just tremendous skill by this young man.
Elevated reverse DDT as well.
Just a good measure. Onto the very much in trouble Ray Sullivan. He may be a two-time All-American. He may be one of the strongest men in the business today, but a two-man attack is going to eventually wear down anyone, Owen, and that's essentially what's been going on here so far in this match.
Yeah, Ray Sullivan yet to make a tag to Haku Ross, but he does now.
Oh yes, he does now.
And Burns moved to the outside, interestingly.
Well, wouldn't you look at the size of this guy? Oh, what a backdrop. Haku Ross introduced himself into Scott Burns in a big way right there.
Oh yeah, momentum shifted very fast there.
Oh, big elbow to the spine.
Burns working on the arm of Ross.
Yeah, big chop. And an elbow to the back of the head on the middle rope goes Haku.
Overweight.
Oh, what a clothesline. Just sheer power, this guy, Owen. Just an absolute bruiser. I think he's actually a little bit bigger than Sullivan.
There's nothing particularly technical about Haku Ross's offense that we've seen so far.
No, it's just a smash mouth, beat down style. What a spine buster. Shades of Arn Anderson. That might be just one of the best spine busters I've seen in a long, long time, Owen. Oh, here we go.
To end it quick.
Not messing about. What a choke slam. With authority, that is it. This one's over. E.O.D. gonna pick up their first victory as a tag team here. Burns ain't kicking out of that. Thompson needs to get in.
Doesn't, and E.O.D. pick up their first victory as a tag team.
Well, Ray Sullivan and Haku Ross may be a force to be reckoned with if the E.F.W. ever form a tag team division, or if indeed there's ever an open challenge tag team tournament again in the NEW. Could you imagine these two guys involved in anything like that, Owen?
It would be a crazy sight to see. I mean, how quickly he put away Scott Burns.
Yeah, Haku Ross, the minute he got into that ring, changed the game. Hard, powerful and tough. Haku Ross seems to be one to watch, and his partner Ray Sullivan is no slouch either, and the E.O.D. look like they're for hire and a force to be reckoned with here in E.F.W, Owen.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's going to be interesting to see how this progresses.
Tremendously interesting times ahead for E.F.W. What a destruction it's been so far, ladies and gentlemen, and we're not even close to being over yet. Coming up next, we have the up-and-coming hot prospect, Bourne. in a match that's somewhat becoming his trademark here tonight versus the Crow, who of course is one of the disciples of the Demon of Fleet Street, the Reaper.
Oh yeah, of course, we haven't seen the Reaper in E.F.W. since he lost the championship. However, his presence lives on in the Crow.
His first follower, Rowan, the Crow, was trained by the Reaper, which just tells you a little bit something about that guy. He's had followers from the very beginning. His twisted, present and poisonous has been seeped into this kid, who will face this hot up-and-comer Born, our first ever competitor from Ghana, our first African competitor here in E.F.W. And he's had a tremendous start to his E.F.W. career. The former track athlete has kicked off in a great way here in E.F.W.
Well, yeah, he's had a phenomenal run.
It's a whole different ball game tonight against this kid, though. I mean, the Crow's he's 6 foot. He's 330, 340.
I think 370.
370, 370 pounds. Parts unknown. I mean, very pits of hell if his mentor's anything to go by. The Crow is a nasty dude. I mean, he's got a few more holes in his armour than the Reaper does, I grant you. He's not unbeatable. This kid has lost.
Well, yeah.
More than once.
Yeah. He hasn't been on the run, his master has.
You can't doubt the kid's talent, you can't doubt his potential, you can't doubt his aggression or his insanity for that matter. The Crow is definitely one to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Bourne, however, has already had, at least by my recollection, 3 table matches here in E.F.W. It is somewhat becoming his signature match here in E.F.W. Bourne is becoming the master of the table.
His debut took everyone by storm. I mean, shocked the world and has continued to do so. Bourne really is one to keep an eye on.
Oh yeah, Bourne's a tremendous athlete, as I said in the introduction, ladies and gentlemen. A track star from Africa, originally found pro wrestling when he came to America during his studies, and has never looked back since. Tremendous example, tremendous athlete, tremendous attitude. Will go up against something very dark and very sinister in the Crow here tonight, who knows about 1,000 ways to hurt you before he starts thinking about it, Erwin. He's not a pleasant guy.
Well, the fans don't like him either. I don't think he cares. And when he's nasty as it terrifying.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I try to talk. I mean, obviously, you know, it's been well documented. I have a role in talent relations. We have paperwork like every other place of work does. And trying to get that guy to fill out HR forms was damn near impossible. It took a SWAT team, the priest, and 14 bottles of Jack Daniels. Bourne, completely different kid. Couldn't have been any easier. 5'10", 240 pounds, Ghana, West Africa. Has a lot to do with this young man's bringing into the company. I rate this young man very highly, Erwin. I must say, I like his attitude, and I don't say that much, but he's crazy and he's talented. I like that combination.
Yeah, very positive, very competitive, looking to make his mark here in E.F.W. What's this?
Well, Crow's not wasting any time here, and with a low blow straight to Bourne. Of course, this is a no disqualifications matchup with the table stipulation in place here tonight. Crow, perfectly legal. What he's doing there, it's just the moral implications.
Well, yeah, I mean,
which I have no particular issue with, Erwin, do you?
Clearly trying to get the upper hand. Oh. Very skilled opponent here.
Into the corner, Bourne. Oh, what athleticism! But what a nice tree of woe.
Well, yeah.
I think Bourne was going for an insecurity there, but completely with a tremendous amount of speed and ring presence there. Crow managed to get out of the way, and Bourne ended up in a tree of woe-esque position there. And tremendous ring presence there by the Crow in the blink of an eye.
ripping that mask from Bourne's face.
Well, I believe that's the first time that's happened as well here in E.F.W.
Usually Bourne does wrestle without that mask, but did not have time to get it off during that introduction. Crow removing it for him, it seems.
I think it's the first time that process has been interrupted. I wonder what kind of psychological effect, if any, that's going to have on the Bourne.
Well, yeah, very good question. I mean, yeah, I think every other time he has managed to make it to the ring, managed to get in and prepared.
Leg drop over the neck of Bourne.
Going for here.
Corkscrew neck breaker to the rookie, the disciple of the Reaper, looking in a mean mood tonight, quite frankly.
Very focused here.
Focused, mean, and twice as cunning.
Of course, this isn't over until someone goes through a table, and look at that, Crow just showing his strength.
Tremendous strength there by Crow, showing exactly why the Reaper rates him so highly. I don't think he would have made him a follower of his beliefs and his values if he wasn't one to watch here, a real talent to behold, Owen. What an elbow to the head. There's nothing messy about this kid. It's all simple, it all has a reason, it all hurts.
Yeah,
Bourne is in trouble.
But wait, he's introducing a chair.
Well, it's all legal.
Going for the table itself. Oh my word.
Well, this is a great tactic in itself for me there, but Bourne, positive or not, there's no real positive spin on a steel chair across the face or the back.
Positively hurt.
This could be a very long night for the Bourne, because this kid has the exact same mean streak as his mentor does. Oh, come on, no, I know it's Extreme Rules, but there is a limit. Oh! My word, what a guillotine-like manoeuvre with that chair in the neck of Bourne. Just absolutely no mercy whatsoever. By Crow.
Questioning whether he should end this thing. But once again, Bourne,
well, it's one thing bringing the table into play, when it's another to get an opponent through it. That table finally making its way into the ring. The Bourne, however, is up a bit slowly, but he is up. Back into the ring after that quick breath, but right into that tackle, right into that big arm.
Straight
into Crow. Crow now. Oh my word, that rib breaker, that multiple rib breaker. Oh no, changed his mind, went for his finisher. Good call, partner. That is a great Crow's nest.
It's that combination of moves, a devastating finisher.
Well, that could have broke a few bones.
Very well done.
He's in trouble now.
Changing his mind. Again.
Thank God I don't get paid by the hour, that's all I can say. Crow now utilising that table to full effect on Bourne.
Yeah, not every time he keeps pulling himself up in that corner, Crow returns to the attack, but again, Bourne is to his feet.
Yeah. Oh my word!
Did not quite put it through though.
Wow, how did Crow miss that table? It was half an inch away. I thought that was it. I
One
thought
of the legs
table had
collapsed,
buckled under the pressure.
Bourne was very nearly.
That was incredibly lucky though for the Crow. How close was that? The table specialist, Bourne,
has just pulled this out of the bag.
Knows how to utilise it in an effective manner, really. That's all it's all about here.
But Crow has found a way back into this once again. Oh my word, just bolting her into the
big vicious shots by the Crow, just winding it up, looking for the killer blow.
Again, somehow Bourne is getting to his feet.
What a lariat.
They're looking for it again, I think.
Oh, this could be it. This is it. Oh.
May have stepped a bit too far forward there.
Yes, I think you're right, Owen. He did. That extra step has avoided Bourne a very unpleasant landing through that table. You would believe that this match could be measured in seconds here rather than minutes.
Bourne once again finds himself in danger.
Big shot. Once again with that table into the heart of Bourne.
And just driving him down with it.
Those vicious shots by Crow, who's made an impact here tonight, undoubtedly.
He always
against
does,
this kid.
Sometimes he still gets trumped at the end.
Well, Bourne's still in this. He's still in this fight, but he needs to start throwing punches because the Crow will not stop throwing haymakers into the head, the unprotected head. My God, another, and again, just absolutely no mercy here with vicious chair shots to Bourne.
Clearly has bad intentions.
Yeah, bad intentions, and boom, in no man's land.
Oh, but Bourne
trying to fight back, trying to gain some momentum, try to resist. Oh my word, what a knee to the face.
Needs to act fast here though.
One quick move, Irwin, one quick suplex, one quick strike. This match could be over. That table is in a prone position. Oh, what a bulldog counter by the Crow. This matchup has been back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know how Bourne.
Off! My word, right into the table.
You heard that crack.
Yeah, Bourne's in trouble. That table's done some damage.
Oh, no.
Oh, my word.
Into that chair he placed there earlier.
Good lord.
He's looking at Bourne once again with evil in his eyes.
There's a lot of evil in his heart. His eyes is everywhere. He's just evil. Another cross nest.
Again, stepped a bit too far away from the table.
I believe he knows exactly what he's doing here, Irwin. I believe this punishment is intentional here to Bourne here tonight. Crow is sending a message to every man in that locker room to beware of this man's so-called justice. The Crow, with bad intentions in his dark soul. What a Russian leg sweep. As bad as the predecessor that he follows. Oh my lord, what a shot again with that table to the ribs. Those clearly injured ribs of the Bourne. You hear that sickening thud. How long will this assault continue?
Well, if it's anything like the Reapers, it will go on until he says otherwise.
You're right. Extreme Rules match. There's nothing that can be done. There's no time limit.
No.
This match, my God, what a cross body off the top rope, putting his own body on the line. But whatever's left of the Bourne is in no shape to fight back, Owen.
Well, that's it, I mean.
How is he moving?
Bourne had such a promising career here in E.F.W, but after this match, I'm not so sure.
This match could put him out for a while if it continues in this manner. Another Russian leg sweep.
He only just got back in the ring, completely cut off there.
Crow not giving the kid a second to breathe. Just right back on the attack, right back into no man's land, right back into danger.
Now there are two tables in that ring.
Right back on the mat. For God's sake, he's just playing with the kid now. He's just becoming hard to watch. The bone is clearly hurt. This match continues until one man is put through a table, and the Crow is just dissecting bone. It's the only way I can describe it, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this isn't really pretty, whatever he's got planned here.
Oh, wait a minute, that table is in place. That table, I don't... Oh, my word, again.
Table didn't give.
Again. Just out of position. Just too far away. Once again, that table did not break. This match continues. The punishment continues. The carnage continues. We need medics down here. Table's in the corner. This guy has no heart. He has no conscience. He just wants to destroy. He just wants to maim. Oh! He wants the name and the accolade and the gold. He wants the attention. He wants the buzz to be about him, and he knows dissecting this kid is going to get him everything he wants.
Well, he's learnt from the worst.
It gets results. Look where the Reaper is now. United Kingdom champion on the E.W. roster. Top of the world. Some people are calling him the champion-elect for the world title.
Again, just driving Bourne into the table.
Yeah, Bourne has been in a whole heap of trouble here tonight. No question. Oh my lord, slam!
Well, at least the massacre is finally over.
Dick Christ, right through the table, breaking Bourne in half.
And I honestly thought somehow, some way, Bourne was going to get more offense in that match than he did. But
well, Bourne, he fought valiantly, Erwin. There were periods of this match where he gave Crow a real run for his money, but at one point, Crow just took over, and the assault began. I mean, it'll be by God's good grace that Bourne doesn't receive any injuries as a result of this absolute assault here tonight, Erwin.
Oh, but wait, hang on a second.
Oh, wait a minute, come on. Come on, the match is over, not this again. The Reaper was famous for this in E.F.W, and it seems his protege seems keen to continue the tradition. My word, what a shot with those stairs, and again to the body, the broken body of Bourne.
Oh, into the turnbuckle.
That's enough! Enough is enough! We need some security down here, seriously. This guy will not stop. Bourne must be hurt here. Oh, come on, not again. On the outside, that wafer-thin mat, no!
Just like his master, leaves a trail of devastation.
What a crow's nest on that wafer-thin mat, Erwin. Well, if Bourne wasn't injured before, he sure as hell is injured now.
Yeah, most definitely.
Absolute carnage.
It's not on, it's not the kind of thing we need here. These people are meant to be developing their talents, not ending their careers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, despite a destructive and explosive destruction in the compound, we are not over yet. We have one more match to give you, and it's Kobayashi's third defence of his European title here tonight, Erwin. And what an opponent for Kobayashi.
Oh yeah, I mean,
what a choice by E.F.W management. Adrian Goldman has struck gold once again.
Well, he couldn't beat Wayne Nelson for his championship, so it seems Snake has managed to weasel his way in at a European Championship shot instead.
How dare you? The man's a 7-time world champion. Show the proper respect.
Okay, my
Kobayashi should be
slithering in like like the snake he is.
Kobayashi should be absolutely honoured and privileged to fight a wrestler of Snake's ability, presence, and history here tonight, Owen. You know it, I know it, the fans know it. It's going to be a great matchup. Snake will be a worthy European champion, and just another part of the collection of gold I'm sure that Magnum Opus are keen to continue growing here in the company as a whole, Owen.
They seem to be trying their hardest to scrape and claw at any championship they can get within their reach.
Scrape and claw. Because of the best in the business, they know it. Everyone knows it, Owen. Vega is the champion-elect. Who's going to beat Vega for the world champion once he kicks Spark Brute's ass? No one. When Rick Weaver finally wins the Intercontinental Championship, who's going to beat him with that? No one, because he would have learned from his mistakes. And when they decide to let Jimmy Falcon in the group properly, when Snake decides what he wants to do with that man's contract, he will, I'm sure, make a fine United Kingdom champion or a fine US champion. Whatever they want to do. Anyway, they're gonna run the business for the next decade. Magnum Opus are the real deal, and they're here in force live tonight.
Well, all that is yet to come true, but it seems Snake has brought his NEW friends along with him tonight.
Goddamn right they have it. Why not? They're the tag team champions of the company. They can go anywhere they damn well please. Magnum Opus, Vega, the prodigy Rick Weaver, and of course Jimmy Falcon, the associate of Magnum Opus. His contract owned by that man in the background, the man in action right tonight, being the ever graceful manager that he is, the captain of the ship, letting his men walk into battle, get the accolades. Snake's not about accolades, Owen. It's about opportunity.
Well, he seems to be getting plenty of those.
And look at that. It just brings a tear to my eye every time I see it. That fist bump of appreciation between teacher and student. Think of all that Snake has done for Rick Weaver's career. One half of the most destructive tag team in NEW today. One half of the current reigning undefeated tag team champions Magnum Opus, and what a group these are.
The E.F.W fans here are outraged once again.
It was clear that it was supposed to happen like this.
Well, here comes a man who's managed to revitalise his career after claiming he had a championship that doesn't even exist anymore. Now has a real one.
Kobayashi was a fine television champion.
That he was, but
an even better fictional one. Because it won in this championship, Owen. 5'10", 250 from Osaka, Japan. Former television champion. And TV champion in spirit. And the current European champion.
Oh wait, hang on a second. I see a t-shirt in the back there. And I know whose t-shirt that is. Kobayashi has not come alone.
What the hell is going on here? This is a one-on-one match. What the hell does Kobayashi think he's doing? Bringing some hired muscle down to the ring.
Oh, it's not just any hired muscle. I think after seeing Vega and Rick Weaver and Jimmy Falcon down here.
Well, that's different. They're a team, Owen. They're just here to cheer on their manager, the brain. Snake.
Our cameras can get confirmation.
Why wouldn't you want ringside seats to watch a master at work? A 7-time world champion, Owen.
Well, that's the championship that's on the line here, and yes, you can see it in the bottom left of your screen there. That is Crazy Hammer in the corner of Kobayashi.
Crazy Hammer has no business being here. He just clearly hates his nemesis in a title opportunity. There he is. Look at him, poised, ready. What a reaction for the 7-time world champion.
Well, let's hear it for the European champion, yeah.
Kobayashi, who has indeed
compared to that.
Revitalised his career. And it is indeed like a pebble. A mere drop in the ocean of the appreciation shown to the 7-time world champion.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's for the European title. It's live and it is our main event here tonight. This is Kobayashi's, incidentally, his third defence of the title. That European title stipulation says it must have been defended at least twice in 31 days, unless the champion is injured. And if the champion is injured for more than that said amount of time, they will be stripped of the title. Kobayashi has not wasted any time in this match whatsoever, and 2 big Hurricane Ranas to kick off this match against Snake, Erwin.
Well, yeah, clearly not happy. Snake must have somehow made him put his title on the line here again. I can't think that as much of a fighting champion as Kobayashi is, I think he'd want someone to prove himself at NEW ruling.
Well, I'm not sure what you're suggesting there, Erwin, but I'm sure Snake is a worthy challenger for Kobayashi's. Oh, what a there you are, that's why. You see, that's why Kobayashi's not happy, because he knows in his heart he's not as good as the 7-time world champion. That's why, Erwin. What a backdrop.
Out by the end of this match.
Beautiful.
Snake in control at the moment.
Another championship and magnum opus coming their way. Kobayashi in a lot of trouble. What a snap suplex by the blonde bombshell Kobayashi.
I think he's more of a ginger. Big.
Well, I was about to make a questionable remark about gingers, and then I saw Vega in the background and swiftly changed my mind. What a gut wrench suplex there by Snake. The classic gut wrench suplex, Erwin. No one does it better than the 7-time world champion. Did I mention that he's writing an autobiography?
No, you did not.
Well, I tell you, that book's going to be quite the slobber knocker. Kobayashi with that net breaker. Goes for a pin here. Not even a 2. Kobayashi right back on the challenger, the veteran. Oh, what a suplex. Dropped him hard, right on the head.
Yeah, more like a brain buster there.
Kobayashi.
Devastating.
Not messing about. Oh, Snake going for a belly to belly. Kobayashi.
Oh, Tiara.
Tremendous double knee strike there. The Meteora has rocked the challenger. And again, Kobayashi going back. That forward slam suplex. Snake is in trouble, and Kobayashi is feeling confident.
Feed his ego.
Wasting time, Erwin. Wasting time against the veteran.
Oh, now Snake finds himself out there with Crazy Hammer
at the feet of his arch nemesis. Kobayashi has just
Weaver's beside himself.
Oh my god, yeah. Rick Weaver is furious. This is being allowed to happen, and I don't blame Rick Weaver one bit. This is an absolute outrage, and once again Bob Turner showing exactly why he is the Aldi of Mike Chiota's.
Cannonball senton on the outside there from Kobayashi, and a knee to the face of his own. Rick Weaver trying to make his way around there.
Kobayashi swiftly back on the attack here. Vega's had enough.
Yeah, Vega's starting to circle that.
Yeah, what surprise is his friend and mentor is being assaulted by Kobayashi. This count continues. And of course, if Kobayashi wins by countout, he will retain the European title. Let's get that one clear from the beginning, Erwin.
Yeah, we'll keep that one in mind this time. Well, they're rolling back in the ring just as Vega was getting quite close.
Yeah, Vega's now having a very, very animated chat with Crazy Hammer on the outside, who just wants to see his nemesis lose. He doesn't, not even a 2 count.
Just pushing Crazy Hammer.
Not even a 2, Erwin. That's why he's a 7-time world champion. What a counter. Oh, what a German. It's bridged to the pin. He's got a 2 and Kobayashi kicks out. That was a whisper away.
Yeah, very close to having a new European champion there.
Kobayashi on the attack. Snake in trouble. Bulldog back the champion. goes for a pin. Turner's down. But what you see is 2, kick out. Kick out.
Snake Justin so still in this one. Drop kick to the back.
I'm sure he's just accumulating his next plan of action now, and I'm sure it's all part of the process.
Yeah, just like Rick Weaver's process of
Shut up.
through the
Yeah.
Intercontinental
Yeah.
rankings like no tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, that's a bridging suplex, leg very close to the
close to
rope,
the
but I
ropes,
don't
Tanner.
think Bob Turner noticed.
I swear to God, I've seen fruit bats with better vision than Bob Turner. And Kobayashi once again showing that massive inflated ego against a valiant opponent with that cheap shot across the back of Snake. How does Kobayashi sleep at night? What a bridge suplex. That one's not hitting the ropes at least. Yes.
Jimmy Falcon
Yes.
pulling Bob Turner out
that
of
was
the
beautiful.
ring.
I never doubted Jimmy Falcon for a second. That was classic magnum opus there. I love the little ass kissing manoeuvre there by Vega. That was beautiful. You're not going to argue with a guy his size. Snake Rapper might just be in a little bit of trouble here.
Kobayashi perched
Knock
up
him
on
off the top rope, for God's sake. Do something. Don't sit there. Tell him to get out of the way. Tell him to get out of the way. What a counter by Snake. Guillotine. Turner
was up there, but Bob Turner quickly getting him off the apron.
Yeah. Distraction was enough. Giving Snake an
Look,
opportunity.
Rick Weaver sliding a chair in there.
This match is not Extreme Rules. Oh, DDT barely missing a steel chair, Erwin.
Yeah, very close there.
But you saw Magnum Opus's intention here. They will do anything, it seems, to make Snake European champion.
Snake
They know how prestigious that title is. They know what it will do to the market value of Magnum Opus. Through the roof, baby.
Oh, Weaver providing a distraction. I think Kobayashi hit the edge of that chair.
Yes, he did. Back went square on that chair. Kobayashi's in trouble.
Turner trying to get that chair to a
Snake on the attack again.
easier place to remove it. Finally gets to it.
Well, he got rid of that chair. What a drop kick. The best drop kick in the business today. Still. What a maneuver, Erwin. What a gut wrench. Pulling out all the classics tonight. Just think how good he's going to look with European gold around that waist, that prestigious waist. Just think about how important the European title is about to become, Erwin. Yes!
If he can get the 3.
There it is. Venom.
Snake steals the European Championship.
With that step and that maneuver, he has become a European champion and victorious against a valiant Kobayashi here tonight. And with his maiden gold, Erwin, in Magnum Opus. What a tremendous main event from the compound at Destruction here tonight. What a night for Magnum Opus, and you better believe the party will be sensational, Owen. Sensational. Bring on the dancing girls.
I think we're going to still be hearing this about, hearing about this on Mayhem come Monday.
What a night. Yes.